Welcome to Bearcat Postgame. Here with head coach Omar Wattad after a big win over the Clayton State Lakers. Had to weather the storm there for a little while and came out strong.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. It was that's a talented group, you know what I mean? That's a talented group with, Wright and Young and Thomas. They got a bunch of guys that can go put the ball in the basket. I thought we were just out of our minds offensively in the first half. Like, it was it was unbelievable, man. Like, that just didn't cut. We never cut. We weren't cutting. We were indecisive with the ball, playing in crowds, not moving the ball. It was just rough, man. It was rough. It was a real rough offensive half. Defense wasn't atrocious, wasn't as good as the second half, but I'm happy to get that dub, man. I'm happy to get that dub. It was a really, really, really good second half effort.
Yeah, what clicked for you guys in the second period?
We started guarding. And we started doing the things I said we weren't doing in the first half, right? We were cutting. We were moving the ball a little bit more. We were playing with force and getting to the cup and then making a decision at the rim that was more or less the right decision.
How about Sauce?
Yeah, he's good, man. He's a good player. What did he end up with?
21, tied his career high.
Did he really end up with 21? That was a quiet 21.
Yeah, just 7 of 9, 3 of 4 from deep for him. Also 5 assists to lead the way.
Well, they keep trying him from 3. Clayton did, and they just guarded him solid. But other teams want to try him from 3. I've seen him, I've seen him for a long time now. The kid can shoot, and so he's good, man. There's no real chinks in his armor, unless he's just not locked in. That's the only chink if he's not his best self mentally. But that's few and far between, and it's very impressive for a freshman to be able to be as consistent as that young man is. He was phenomenal. I thought DC was outstanding.
Yeah, came in was immediate spark.
4 steals feels low. I swear, I thought he had more, but those two combined with 8 steals, 11 for the squad. It was good. It was good. I did some bad coaching in the first half. Won't be too specific with what. We'll see him again, but a couple things. I was late to a lot of play calls too, and I wasn't good in the first half either.
Well, DC does a great job going coast to coast, especially when he gets that board. How dynamic does that make your offense?
Man, is he athletic. I thought the craziest play was when Jake caught it, Trengone caught it, and threw the little lob to him that was probably a wee bit too high.
The hang time.
It was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Hey, Timo getting into the game.
Yeah, it was good, man.
What a journey for him.
I'm super happy for him, man. I got to figure out how we're going to get this rotation going a little cleaner with, adding him into the mix. And he's literally only practiced twice, and so he's back, and he's got to get his stamina back up, and he'll be ready to go. He was outstanding on the bench, even when he didn't go back in the second half. I thought the first half he weathered the storm and really guarded the ball for us, and was great. I'm happy for him. I'm happy he's back healthy and good to go.
Well, you called Jake one of the highest IQ players you've ever had. As soon as he comes in, he's versatile on defense. Just did a little bit of everything for you tonight.
It's what he does, man.
Yeah.
He does a lot. He does a lot. He's physical. He can pass. He can rebound. He understands what we're supposed to be doing. He was really good, man. No, he was really good. He was really good. He's always doing. Even if his stats aren't mind blowing, and a lot of games they have been. I mean, this is probably his first. Minus assist to turnover, negative assist to turnover ratio for a game in the whole season, right? He's at a 4-to-1 clip right now, which is unbelievable. And so
leads the conference.
Yeah,
Sauce behind him at 2. Yep.
Really? That's wild.
Yeah, taking the reins from Tommy, who led the nation 2 years ago when he was playing. So you got a good guard, big rotation there when it comes to
we got a lot of guys, bro. We got a lot of guys that can pass the ball.
Unsung hero for a couple of games now. Grayson Pritzel, just super solid, making the shots when he needs to.
Yeah, no, Pritzel's really good, man. Pritzel's really good. He can shoot. He can touch paint. He's guarding a lot better this year. He can find other guys. He's a really good basketball player.
What's the outlook rest of the season? Well, not necessarily rest of the season, but this has got to be one of the tougher periods of the year to navigate, where you're post-Thanksgiving but before Christmas. So we dipped our toes into conference play, but we're still not out of the non-conference slate.
Yeah.
So how are you navigating your roster through this?
It's the first time that I've done this. It's the first time we've had 4 conference games in December, and how the Peach Belt set it up. I personally like it, to be honest. I mean, you know me, man. We're just going to be ready to practice and just be ready to play. And the opponent's the opponent. You got to prepare for the specific opponent. But I'm not over analyzing. Probably the only thing that's put a little bit of a clunk to my ability to have a clean rotation is Tommy coming back, and I figure out how I got to do that in a clean manner.
Yeah. Played some good defense tonight.
Oh, yeah, man.
That's his forte at this point.
Yeah, he's a good ball player, man. There's no question about it. I thought I was proud of Terry.
Yes.
Because first half he wasn't outstanding. and then he kind of just got going and stuck with it and didn't overdo too much, but was clean. 5 boards. I thought he guarded. Those low guards, 4 and 3. I thought he guarded so much better than he's been guarding because he's capable of doing it. And I was really happy. I was really, really happy to see that.
Yeah, the game was tight for a while, especially early on in the second half. And one guy in particular who did not score in the first, Antoine Weber, shoots a deep 3 with confidence, and that was, more or less to alleviate some of the Clayton State run to get him back in.
Yeah, they tried to clunk it up a little bit and go a little bit of 1-3-1, and that was kind of a matchup zone, I believe, and we went to a little tight zoom in the middle channel, and he got to sit behind, knocked it down. Antoine's starting to figure it out, man. He's starting to figure it out. He can guard the ball. He can touch bang. He's really good. Again, another 2-to-1 assist turnover guy. He can shoot the 3, obviously. He boards. Didn't feel like he boarded today. Am I wrong? Where's he at? Yeah, it wasn't his usual self on the glass today, if I'm being honest. But he was good. We put him on Thomas when Thomas started getting going, and didn't help as much off of him, and he shut him down. Antoine was really good. I thought Bobby and Navon to start the second half were outstanding. I got 4 forwards at the 4-5 that are all really good, and just the way it played out. I made the sub around 12, I think, is when we made the sub. We went like 8 minutes. Felt like the ball didn't go out of bounds. It was ridiculous. I guess around the 16, and went from 16 to 12. I don't think there was a dead ball because I was trying to get 2 guys in. And then 12 minutes went with Jake and DC, and they just wrote it out. And so it wasn't any negative towards Navon and Bobby because I thought they were outstanding. Start the second half, just the way it played out is the way it played out.
What'd you say at halftime?
I made sure they knew, like, hey, if we do that again, we're going to lose, straight up. I told them we're letting the pressure rattle us. We're not, sprinting to our action. We're not cutting hard. Nobody's cutting. And there's a couple other defensive adjustments we made, and that part was better, and they just guarded, man, and played hard. I didn't lay into them in a crazy fashion, to be honest, but I just kept it real with them, and they responded.
All right, Coach, thank you so much for your time. Congrats on the big win and another big one on Wednesday.
All right, bro. Thanks, man.